Today we are at Chennai T Nagar, and this is the 8 flat apartment where the customer is facing severe iron water problem and hard water problem. This is the terrace where we have set up our unit. So this is 3-cylinder filtration system. 2 is for iron removal plant and 1 is for water softener plant. So this is their overhead tank. Here metro sump water and borewell water which is comes and enters into this overhead tank. This is the pipeline. Here what we have done is we have diverted the pipelines to the aeration tank by providing them a bypass system. So here the 4 valves for bypass and 2 valves for redirecting to the aeration tank. So this is the pipeline going to the aeration tank. So whatever the water which is coming to their terrace is directly goes to the aeration tank without entering the overhead tank. So in all of our videos we have explained about this aeration. This is one of the important method in removing of iron. If your water has iron water problem, this aeration has to be done compulsory, because only then the air will get contact with the water and the iron particles will settle down easily in this settling tank. So after doing this aeration, the water has to be there for 8 hours minimum, because in this apartment the iron water is very high. So iron particles is more than 3 ppm, so this has to be in this tank for 8 hours. Only after the 8 hours of settlement they have to push the water into the filtration system. So this is the line which we have taken out from the aeration tank, half feet above the ground level, and we are passing this line to the half HP motor. From the half HP motor the water is getting pressurized and it is being passed through the 3-cylinder filtration system, which is 2 is for iron particles and 1 is for softening the water. So this 2 iron removal plant filtration system will make your water crystal clear and make your water free from iron. Only then it will pass the water to the water softener plant. So after processing this iron water, then the water enters to the water softener system. So in this water softener plant we have used concept called regeneration process using sodium ions, and in this drum you have to put rock salt or crystal salt, which is NaCl sodium ions, and you have to put rock salt into this and you have to dissolve it in the water. So to dissolve it in the water we have placed this tap here at the top of this regeneration drum. Just you have to fill the water from this tap and you have to put rock salt in this drum and you need to stir it out. Make the salt dissolved in the water and fill the drum fully, so that the water will be ready with NaCl. And at the time of regeneration you don't need to operate any valves. It doesn't require any manual intervention. All the 3 valves is fully automatic and the backwash regeneration process fully happens automatically. So only thing you have to do is you have to put rock salt and you have to stir it and make it dissolved in water. So finally then the backwash water is interconnected from the backside of the valves and it is being left into the drain line, which is here at the terrace. Also there are some iron particles, iron sediments which is being settled inside the tank. I will be placed under the bottom of the tank. So to remove that bottom sediments, we have taken drain line at the bottom of the tank. So this drain line goes to the drain point as well. So all the sediment from the tank also goes into the backwash line. After this, the treated water line coming from the final water softener plant after iron treatment, and it is being placed in the wall and it is ran to the overhead tank line directly. So this is the place where the treated water gets into the tank. What we have done is, so this is the bypass system. So this is the line which has been going to the overhead tank. Here the bypass is provided. So these are the major 2 valves, and the line whichever is before this 2 valves is going to the filtration system, and the pipelines which is coming after this 2 valves is going to the overhead tank. So whenever these 4 valves are open, so the water is being processed through the treatment plant filtration system. Whenever the 4 valves is locked, the borewell water is directly entering to the tank. So the customer is really very happy. They are getting iron free and water softened water. So the customer is really happy. Thank you.